Beltrami County, Minnesota. This is up in northern Minnesota, just north of Bemidji. My name is Miles McLaughlin here with Wilco Land. What we do is we buy and sell raw vacant lands, offering unique land deals, epic land deals out there in the marketplace. So we work across a variety of states. This is a really cool property for camping, recreation, RVs, yurts, even buildings. So I'm going to run you through what I'm seeing here. It's a great location. I've got some Google Street Views I can show you the property on. Let me get started. We offer more of a self-service model here. So in this video, I'll talk about some FAQs and kind of what I see in this property, some of the selling points to it. The main draw, I already touched on it, is going to be camping and recreation, right? An RV spot, a camping spot, close to the Great Lakes up here. So let me pull you up on a bird's eye view and show you where this property is located here. So I've got it pulled up already. All I'm doing is copying and pasting those GPS coordinates, and we can see it'll zoom right into the lot. So just zooming out here, we've got Bemidji, Minnesota right there. You're west of Duluth. You're up here in northern Minnesota in Beltrami County. And I'm going to zoom in. This would be a great spot. This is a fun area for recreation. It'd be a good spot, like I said, for an RV or a campsite. RVs and camping is allowed. Mobile homes are allowed for lot owners. A little bit of info on utilities. There's power in the area. Just like anything else, you're going to have to go through the county to get the correct permits in place for like septic, maybe a holding tank, and well. So the property is going to be too small for a septic here and a well, but the township will allow the property owner to have a holding tank as long as it's pumped periodically. So the county will work with you on properties like this. It is going to be, like I said, too small for traditional well and septic, but it's 21st century. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of technology, I should say, that's available for people who want to develop on lots like this. But, camping, tiny homes, yurts, things like that might be allowed on this. So, and RVs are allowed too. So if you want to get up to northern Minnesota, for the price we're offering, this is a really great recreational property with the opportunity to develop something on it. So we can see, again, we're close to Bemidji, Minnesota. So just a great location, landing point for recreational land investment. So my favorite app, if you are going to go visit the property, this is a really helpful app. It's called Onyx Maps. I love using this to go locate properties. If you have the pro version, and I do have a blog on the website with a little tutorial on how to use this, but you can actually zoom in. And when you're walking the property, you can see these property lines here. Right. And I can walk the property looking down at my phone, looking at the little GPS tracking dot, walk across the property with me, just like how my cursor is. So that's a really helpful app if you do have intentions to view this property. The next thing I want to do is just show it to you on Google Earth. You can see Grace Lake here. Got a lot of different imagery. It's a beautiful location, close to a lot of recreation. Again, we're up here. It's a pretty decent sized property for that matter. And let me just kind of pull it up here and give you the width. So the width of the property is going to run about 16, 17 yards, a couple first downs in a football game. The length is going to go about 47 yards. So pretty decent sized property all in all. Like I said, a good camping site, maybe a yurt, tiny home, RV, things like that. Maybe put a holding tank and build something there. There are street views as well. So you can get a pretty good look at the land and this area in general from looking at street views. So you can see right here, we're looking at a pretty straightforward property. This is taken in the fall, so it's a beautiful time of year. And this is it. I have not had a photographer out to this property. You're welcome to go visit the land on your own. And like I said, we do offer more of that self-service model. So I don't have a lot else to share on this property. Pretty straightforward. We're looking at just under a quarter acre of land. I do have some other land deals in Minnesota and across some different states. Check out the homepage. I've got something up in the Knife River area off Duluth. I've got something over in Pelican Lake for Minnesota, over by Orr, Minnesota. So we do sell a lot of larger acreages as well too. So again, Miles here at Wilco Land. Give me a call, give me a shout, 605-250-1256. Thanks for tuning in.